Greetings to you guys. Welcome back to Shakespeare's YouTube channel. If you are new, please consider liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribe. Subscribing will allow you to watch the videos first. You become the first person to see the video without me or without getting any link from anyone. So this helps you when you go wherever you want to go. The moment you open YouTube, then my videos will be recommended for you by YouTube. Right, today we're going to look at Microsoft Excel, and I've brought some questions for you, and I'm going to give you the answers. We do exactly what is required. So the first question is about navigation. But somebody was asking me, how can I get to your YouTube channel? And this is how you get to my YouTube channel. So you just say Shakespeare, the IT guy, you go there like this. The browser is now looking for this YouTube channel. So what you do next is, once you see that link, you open it. This is the view that you will have. You will have this view, and this is the subscribe button. You click on this button like this. Look at the bottom here. You're going to see a notification. If I click there like that, you will see subscription added. No need for payment. My videos will be recommended for you, and then you click on notification bell so that any new video that I upload, you are notified that there is a new video for you. Right, so let's talk about navigation. I have uploaded another video which actually talks about everything related to navigating through Excel sheets. So here is the question for us today. Assuming that you have opened Excel and you are entering data, what can you use enter key on the keyboard for? You get your 2 marks. What do we use enter for? So let's open Excel so that we can observe what enter key is used for in Excel. Alright, so we are opening Excel. Excel is opening. Alright, Excel is opening. Let's just be patient a bit as Excel opens. Right, we now have our workbook here. This is Excel. So if I say maybe first name here, right, and I do have my keyboard. Let me show you the keyboard so that maybe you can. Alright, so let me zoom this one, something big, so that you can see what we are actually doing. Alright, so this is the keyboard. Right, so if I enter first name like that, then press enter, it goes down. It allows me to navigate vertically going downwards. You see, so that's how the enter key is used, and this is what the enter key is being used in Excel. Maybe the next thing what I want is, I wanted first name. Maybe now I want I now put the name Chino Shakespeare. No, the first name only. The first name. Then I press enter again. You see what is happening now? Chino When I click enter again, see what happened. So if I want to say last name now, I'm here. Let's assume that I'm typing first name. I'm done typing first name, and I want to go to B. I will click tab, and then I say last name. Then I click tab again, it goes there. Then I can say mark out of 30. Then I click tab again. See, so that's how the enter key is used, and I've also indicated how the tab key is used. And if I want to use this directional arrow, go that way, go that way, go that way, go that way. So that's it. That's it. Let's now go back to our question. Let's go back to our questions. So that was the question on navigation. And then we go next, Excel functions. We've got several functions in Excel. So I am going to show you the Excel functions that we have, and how they can be used. And then after that, we will get back to this question. So let's go to Excel and look at the formulas or functions that we have. So let me put it that way. Let me say full name here. Let me just say full name, so that I put all the full names. I put the full name there, and then next I put mark, and then next I put what? Let me use this keyboard so that you see what I'm pressing. There I put results. Results, and then next I put decision. Yeah. Decision. Alright. So the first student is Tino Shetzer. Let's make it. And then Tino Mashiga. Tino Mashiga. Then the next person is Tien. Yes, Tien Chimanga. Tien Chimanga. Alright, to press enter. We put silence down below. Silence down below. Alright, let's just end there. Then let's put the mark. Let's put a 90 there. And then let's put a 39 there. Let me say 70. 78. And then 39. And just say 70. 68. And here say 55. Right. And then let's put another key. The student here in. Let me put Munyo. And then we have chigs. Then flimbo. Right. So here I say 39, and there I say 14, and there I say 41. Right. So I want to show you something. Right. So we have this table. Having this table, if I want to calculate the average of these marks, I can put average there. Now if I want to calculate the average mark, what do I do? like I said earlier, like I always say, whenever I want to put a formula, whenever I want to put a function, you start with an equal sign. But now we want to use a predefined function of average. So you just select the cell that you want to put the formula or a function, then you select the average function. You see, you click average. So what happens is, on the formula bar you will see the formula, or in the cell you will see equal sign average, and we are starting from B2 up to B8. So this character here, it shows, or it tells us that we are having a range, and the first cell is the one that is to its right, to its left, and the one that is to its right is the last cell. So if you now press enter, it will give you the average, and the average is 58. You see, same applies if you want to calculate the total of all marks. You just say auto sum, then you leave on sum. But now you see that it's not calculating from tiny shakes up to average, but we don't want to include average, we want to end it flip. So it's B what? You click and you edit. It's B 8. So by doing this, it will show you the highlighted or the selected cells. Then you press your enter, it will give you the total. So you are now capable of applying all these formulas. So these are the formulas that we have, these are the functions that we already have. Right, so that's it. Let's now look at these are the functions. Now let's look at the if function. The if function is there, it exists in this list of existing. Yes, it is. So that's it. Let's now look at the question that we have. Let's now go back to the question that we have. What is it saying? Where is the question? Where is the question? Where is the question? Right, it's saying what? It's cell functions. Alright, what's the question? Given that there are 10 students who wrote a test that was out of 100, a student is said to have passed the exam, or is said to have passed the test if he or she scores anything above 39 and anything below 40 is a fail. The students are also given a decision on whether to proceed to the final exam or to repeat the test. A student repeat the test if he or she failed it. Otherwise, the student proceeds to the final exam. And this is the table that we have. I'm just zooming it so that maybe you can see the table. These are the columns that we have. These are the tables that we have. These are the columns that we have: full name, mark, result, and decision. Now we are saying, we've been told that a student, what does that mean? This means that a student is said to have passed the test if he or she scores anything above 39 and anything below 40 is a fail. You see. So what is it that we want to do? We want to compute the result. So how do we do that? We go back to our Excel. So this is the table. We've constructed this together right now, or seconds ago. Right, so how do you know the function that you're supposed to use? You read the question. A student is said to have passed the test if, the moment you see if in a statement, it means there is a condition which is to be satisfied, and once that condition is satisfied, something will happen or something is decided. You see, so a student decides to pass by scoring a certain mark which is above 39. So let's go back here. So we now, whenever you start to write a formula, you need to put an equal sign. I'm zooming so that others can see, so that everyone can see what we are typing here. So here our formula bar, this is our formula bar, but we are going to type a formula here. So what are we saying? This cell, this one is called B2, and you want to write the formula in a cell called C2, and you can see the name of the highlighted cell on the name box. So here you double click and then you put your equal sign to show that you are putting a formula or a function. Then you say if, you see, and then you put open bracket. The moment you put that, you will see the syntax at the bottom there. So the logical test is what? What is the logical test? Let's go back to our question. The question is saying what? A student, right, let's see, write an Excel formula to print the result of each student. The result is here to be printed here. So a student is said to have passed the test if he or she scores anything above 39 and anything below 40 is a fail. Let's now put the formula. So the condition is what? If you go back here, the condition is if he or she scores anything above 39, that's the condition, and anything below 40 is a fail. It's the same condition, but only to confuse someone. Now we say anything, so anything in this cell, you see, so I say if B2 is greater than 39, then it means the student has passed. So it's a pass. I put the double quote. So I say logical test. So this is the test, and this test is either true or false. It's either true or false. Then if this logical test or this condition is true, this is what is going to be printed, right? Otherwise the student has done what? Has failed. And then I close the bracket. You see, so I'm saying if the value in B2 is greater than 39, then the student is passed. Otherwise the student scored below or equal to 39, therefore that's a fail. So if I click on if I press enter on the keyboard, you will see that a 90 is a pass. A 90 is a pass. Now what do you want to do now? The next thing is I want to copy the same formula. You can see the formula is there. If I click on this cell, you will see the formula there, or you will see it there. I want to copy the formula. I want to copy the formula. Some people are subscribing to my channel. I can observe it. I want to copy the formula to the cells below. I just click on the cell with formula. Then here I put my cursor there up until I have that small black plus sign, and then drag that plus sign down to there. But now these two are not marked, so I delete that formula there, delete it. So you will see that a 90 is above 39, so it's a what? It's a pass. 39 pass, 66 pass, 55 pass, 39 is fail. Why is 39 fail? Because it's not true that 39 is above 39. So that's it. That's what was expected from this this first question. This question, right, in Excel function. So this is the formula that we wrote. But now let me go quickly and put another formula which can actually give us the same results. I will type it quickly so that we do not waste time. I'll just say if, now I'm saying the mark which is in there, if it's greater, if it's less, if the mark in B2 is less than 40, then that's a fail. Right, let me that. Otherwise, it's a pass. Then I press enter. Now it's just it's a different formula, but it's giving us the same result. You see, same result. Someone else can put another formula again which gives us the same result. I can say equal if if the value in B2 is less or equal to 39, then that's a fail. Otherwise it's what? Pass. It will give me the same result. Same result. See? Another you can put so many kind of formulas here and say equal to if the value in B2 is greater or equal to 40. That's a what? That's a plus. Otherwise it's your fail. Press it. Then you do autofill and check the result. It's just the same result. Same result, like that. You see? So that's it. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel.